Welcome FOH. I'm just filling up Kenny's lighters here and making sure everything's right for the Christmas holidays.
We've thrown most of it around the veranda already.
That's crap. It's not going to work, Kenny. The rest of them are fine. Today we're doing
That was the one that didn't need fixing.
we're doing the Cohiba Robusto Supremo, of which the box code on these is UME SEP 14, just recent arrivals here. Wrappers look good, a little bit LE-ish off the bat.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely. Dark, not overly thick. Is it the wrappers? Can you tell the difference between a thick wrapper and a
Well, I'll tell you what, they'd have to be the biggest wrapper in the world to get round these baseball bats, wouldn't they? Seriously.
This man loves big cigars, but
Well, I mean, proper
Yeah.
cigar.
I've had a fair few of these now. All of them in Cuba. All
Mary
in Cuba.
Shelley could have put these with Frankenstein. You could have had sort of fingers. Look at them stubby little things. They're fatter than my thumb.
I'm getting very excited about seeing something this size in your hand. Can we move on to a commentary of the cigar as it is, aroma cold, commentary on the wrapper.
Look, the construction for this size does seem pretty good. The wrapper is that lovely dark, slightly oily character. Almost a sort of a very dark brown red. Not as red as the ones we had, what was that, the Bravado things?
That was the Partigas Selection Privada.
They did have quite a
A ready hue or a subtle type wrapper to those.
And this is that sort of almost sweet fungal character.
Sweet fungus. What you people want to hear?
Oh,
I know what you mean. Truffle.
Yeah,
Truffles.
yeah, absolutely.
Truffles. It's amazing how, if you say sweet fungals character, people go, eee. Say truffles, people, ooh.
I said sweet fungal, expecting not ooh. Unbelievable.
Ken's drinking some 1978, what?
Veuve Clicquot.
Veuve Clicquot, which is off apparently, but doesn't
I did
stop
not say it was
Kenny.
off, I just said it was very old.
Very
it's
old.
a bit tired, but...
He's looking for a wine reflecting his character. Oh yeah, well we've actually, can you check the drawer for me on that?
I'm just thinking, it's a walking bottle of Sauv Blanc.
What's the drawer on yours like? Well, it's perfect.
If I didn't have glasses, the eyes would be on the other side of the
Isn't that
veranda.
tight? Seriously.
I'll struggle on. I'm not one to complain, you know that. This is Christmas.
That's crap, because this was actually tighter than yours. Bugger off. Be back shortly once we get to the
That's
opening
the
notes.
official definition of the drawer. That's crap.
That's crap. Kenny, first third assessment of the Cohiba Supremo, Robusto Supremo.
I'm not sure it's a third, but
Oh, it's close enough.
okay. Yeah, buying real estate from you. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Construction is just
The
perfect.
construction is immaculate, isn't it?
And this is just, it's like big molten chocolate. Absolutely gorgeous.
Imagine this on a day where it wasn't so hot and humid. Then you can actually sit outside with a nice crisp glass of champagne. Just be.
Yeah, it is a pretty humid day. We're due storms later today. At the moment, yeah, it's, I don't know what the heat would be out here, 30, 34, 35 I guess.
It's just
95%.
Molten chocolate.
It is. Just these waves of this beautiful chocolate. I mean, to me it's not something I'd associate with Cohiba, but I don't care.
Yeah, there's no Cohiba in that, is there?
No.
No. No, not on this one. They are a little bit moist, right? They're still a bit wet.
We're not going to get any drier today.
I know a lot of you guys have bought an absolute poultice of these in the last couple of weeks, the last week, but you need to dry box them, at least, because they are, there's a lot of moisture content in these cigars.
And
these
these
so
are
young too.
Cheap, of course.
You know what the recommended retail price in Australia is? $105.
Each.
Yes, each. 105 each. I think in Canada it's 95.
So what are you? 103.99.
74.50. I think we are.
Holy crap! Seriously? You'd want a big cigar for that, wouldn't
So you go 103.95, but we're 75. Well, that's the best we can do. That's dead set the best we can do.
Yeah, that's.
I think even US price is about mid 400s US for a box.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame because you'd love to have a couple of boxes of this, but short of Gold Lotto, that isn't going to happen.
Okay, let's. On that point, other cigars which provide the same profile that you've had.
Well, it isn't. It is a limited edition profile to me. That sort of chocolatey character. I haven't followed the limited editions as much over the last 3 or 4 years as I did when they first came out for some time. But you would get that chocolatey character in quite a few of those early ones. Some of the, I think the Partagas Pyramid, the Hoya Pyramid from memory.
Hoya Pyramid was more cream.
Well, yeah, fair enough. And it did die a bit. It didn't last. No, because I finished my last one a month or two ago.
Hoya Pyramids?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were the 2000s?
I think they died about 3 or 4 years ago.
Were they the 2000 or 2003?
2003 Hoya Pyramids.
I'm sorry, I finished the Partagas, which were the 2000s. They also died a bit.
I preferred them about 8, 9, if I remember correctly, 2008, 2009.
Yeah, but now they've sort of...
Yeah, I find them a little bit... But then other people still say that they're powerhouses. But I didn't find mine to be a powerhouse.
No, I didn't either.
These ones?
These?
I mean, the chocolate aspect is the key here. I mean, that's it. Let's see whether it transforms a little bit from first third to...
But you'd almost be thinking, well, long term...
3 years?
Why would you? And...
Well, you'd want to try
a couple
of
years, certainly. Get a bit of complexity, but I don't think these are the sort of things you'd be putting away thinking, isn't this going to be great in 15, 20 years?
Well, there's no rough edges.
No.
There's nothing to even out.
No, it's... but just that flavour, I mean, from what I've seen of the limited editions, when they get that really rich chocolate to begin with,
so again,
they're beautiful cigars.
Some beautiful almond in there at the moment, almond and chocolates. Seriously, two of my favourite flavours.
Yeah, it's beautiful now, and I suspect it will be for 4 or 5, maybe in 10 years, but I see these more as a shorter term than a longer term.
Back it in a second, third, see it's got more than one trick, this party. Second, third, Kenny.
Well, I'm still...
Kenny's still his first ash.
Indeed.
Mine's just dropped at the beginning of the last third.
Yeah, and I'll clean that up tomorrow, thanks very much.
Oh,
yeah. Seriously, allow me...
Glorious. Thank you, Jesus.
I was going to show off my new Christmas present from Rob. Tasty. Class. It's all class.
I'll take some photos and put it up. But
it's all class.
Gorgeous women on this ashtray.
Oh, now I've got ash from one end of... Try not to
and Rich brought it just
trail that through the...
You've
stood in it all. You're not wearing those into the house. Unbelievable.
Because really, the house is a picture out of Vogue magazine.
I've got better things to do than scrub my carpet because you've stomped all over it.
Scrub my carpet. Second, third, Ken? Second, third?
Sorry, you went off beast.
You know, other people do professional reviews. AJ, etc., great review. I mean,
and no one watches them.
I'm sure they do. But no, we're just trying to get the second, third opinion.
Glorious, absolutely glorious. I love this cigar. I'm smoking it so slowly because I don't want it to finish.
Has been a wonderful cigar.
$5 a breath.
I think it's my... It's my 7th one, I think. 7th or 8th one.
There goes $3 of smoke.
Get it back.
Oh, pardon.
You need a little vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Put it on
eBay. Vacuum cleaner, Cohiba, LE, smoke.
Well, whatever they've done, I know the price is ridiculous, but crikey, they've made a good cigar.
A terrific cigar. Nothing like Cohiba for me, but just a really... It's a typical limited edition style. There's this chocolate everywhere. And sort of that amaretto character.
Yeah, I'm getting that. It's been a lot of fun, to be honest. But yeah, there hasn't been a great deal of evolution in that second, third, has it? I mean, the strength's just much the same. Still medium, just a touch full in the medium.
The amount of chocolate might have just tapered off a tiny bit, but that'd be the only change, I reckon.
Just coat your mouth.
It is. It's
just coats
and it's just soft. It's dense, but it's soft. There's no heat. There's no hotness. There's nothing uncomfortable. You wouldn't know. It's not got that sort of young harshness at all. It's just soft.
It's lovely.
Oh, it's like smoking velvet chocolate.
Back it into the last third. Okay, well I finished mine and
I haven't. We just someone's just arrived with Christmas presents.
bottle of Paul Roger, very nice.
Yeah. And he doesn't smoke, so he's not going to pinch any of the cigars either. It just gets better, doesn't it?
Oh, we've got a mower in the background.
He's mowed every day this week. It's Queensland. You've got to mow every second
Trying to
day.
give Ken a hint.
What would that be? You've tried all your life. It's never got you anywhere.
What? Last third. Wrap it up for me.
Look, I've smoked a lot slower than you today because I've just enjoyed this so much. I don't want it to finish. It's got a little bit warmer, a little bit hotter towards the end, but that's
To be expected.
oh yeah, and it's still, and there's perhaps the last third's got a little bit less of the chocolate character, but it's just been a glorious, glorious cigar.
Rank it. Rate it.
96.
96. I'll go this one here, 94.
I'd go in a year or
I've
two.
had a fair few of these, not from this box, and and maybe it's the temperature, maybe it's the humidity, but I've had a better experience from those. I've had them up to 97, so...
I guess look,
Yeah.
this is very close to a 97 plus for me.
Yeah.
And if it just didn't have that
Just that touch again.
tiny bit at the end, so in 12 months I think this is going to be 97, 98.
It's good to see a great cigar come out. It's, mind you, it's disappointing at the price point that it is at, and but
$2.
But that is their marketing, and
$3.
there's not much we can do about that. But at least they're rolling some nice cigars, some great cigars.
Absolutely.
Great
Seriously.
cigar.
Well, I suppose now today was the announcement of all the possibility of barriers coming down,
That in
etc.
Cuba, and I hope for my friends in Cuba and
It's everything you
my
wish.
friends in the US who love cigars, I hope that the next 12 months does open up the opportunities there in Cuba for everybody. It's a great place, except for politics.
But you think it's the greatest? I mean, the price of these things, Christ, we're right in the heart of capitalism.
So, to everyone out there, have a great Christmas and safe Christmas.
Happy Festivus.
Happy Festivus. Have a safe, prosperous, and happy New Year as well.
So when this is up for Easter,
It'll be up before Christmas or just afterwards, but we'll see you
Happy
in
New Year as well.
We'll see you in January. I look forward to it. Looking forward to the break.
so what's next? What's the next cigar?
Bolivar Super Corona. The new Bolivar Super Corona.
Are they
We'll
good?
do that next. Very good. And then
Alright.
a whole selection of blind tastings, which will be Figueros and Quintero Petit.
He's doing those with Smithy.
Blind tastings, Ken, you won't know which one they are. Going to. Really. Some
Well,
excellent cigars.
I bought one of the sampler bags.
One of our second samplers for the Aussies, yeah.
Absolutely. I tell you what, I'm very happy with what's in the sample bag. Thank you, Dee.
Because I just went and picked the top one out of the top of the box. But yeah, but they're all very good. Anyway, guys, till January, have a great Christmas. Cheers.
Something wrong with it.
Something wrong with what?
That.
The lighter?
Yeah.
No, it's childproof, Ken. That's the reason why there's something wrong. But outside of that, it's okay. You got your lid? Forward to
Chocolate ice cream.
chocolate ice cream now. Do you
Mind
eat
you, a hell of a lot cheaper to go down to the store and buy a big tub of it. But
one? They're hard to light. No calories.